just completed another step of the Bitx20 here. This time it's the receiver's second IF amplifier, which also happens to be the transmitter's first IF amplifier, thanks to this nifty part-saving bidirectional design here. And so I'm going to go ahead and test it. The test should be pretty much the same thing as last time. Just inject a 11 megahertz signal and it should squeal. It's not a terribly exciting test, but we'll go ahead and give this a shot. This time we don't have quite as convenient of a test point here. We've got to get into a lead of one of these two disc capacitors instead of being able to go just at the top of one of the electrolytics. A little bit trickier, but shouldn't be too big a deal. And unfortunately I covered up the labels here when I put these two pin headers in. Pretty sure it went like this though. Yeah, that was a speaker. And I'm still using my battery under the bench because I haven't taken the time to see why I get so much noise in my power for my bench supply here. Yeah, I only stick my finger by there. Definitely amplifying. Keep those two apart. Let's turn that down a little, shall we? Interesting how I'm hearing stuff all over the place as I turn the dial. There's definitely a strong point around 11 though. The other stuff sounds like noise. I think I'm picking up RF. Use my body as an antenna. Let's turn that down even further. Holy cow, I'm going to kill that speaker before I even get this finished. Maybe this rusty nail is acting as a mixer. It sounds like I'm tuning here. Let's find another way to do this. You can see the leads have been cutting off of the different components. They come in handy as jumpers. For the next step, for the crystals, I'll be soldering these on anyway, some of them. That's more like it. Get rid of that rusty nail and much cleaner. Oh shoot. And I just shorted the ground somewhere it didn't belong and let some smoke out. I've got a nice trace here that overheated and turned brown. May not have hurt anything though. Okay, that's enough for that test. In that last test, I got one of my power wires where it didn't belong and let out a little smoke. Looks like it was, what I did was I cooked the trace that goes from R62 to the relay. And all it did was get hot and burn off some of the enamel that was, the protective enamel was put on the top of it. Other than that, nothing seems to be harmed. I checked the PTT and I still get a voltage at R62 when I put the PTT on. So it looks like everything's going to be okay. I haven't broken anything, but it just shows I got to be a little more careful using those test clips, making sure they can't make contact with anything, and good lesson to learn.